Welcome, Libra Scorpio, to your beginning of the month reading for March. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone into my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends. Uh-oh. Let's see what's going on in your energy. This energy I'm looking for is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you for the beginning of the month. Libra Scorpio. Tell us what's going on with Libra Scorpio, please. Libra Scorpio. Best message and energy for Libra Scorpio. We have the Four of Coins. We're actually getting two cards. Oh, let's put it here. I want to put it against the candle. Come on. There we go. Getting two cards out, which is the Three of Swords with the Four of Coins. So let's clarify on that before we even say anything. Because boy, oh boy, a Three of Swords in reverse is showing that passion, but it's almost like you're letting go for it. The passion of something else is what it looks like. It's time to let go of this so that I can have my passions ignited. Yeah, the universe, I need new beginnings. Okay, so it is showing over here, Libra Scorpio, that you are letting go of something for passions ignited, for something better, which is going to bring in this beautiful change. Walking right out of one cycle and finishing that cycle. So it feels like, it almost feels like you know that once you let this go, this will bring in a better change. It's going to make you feel happier. There's something that you really have your heart set on, that you're really going after. Let's go straight into this. This is getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the near past, and the near future. It's something you were dreaming about. Okay. They didn't make you happy. And the Hermit. So it looks like over here that you are not happy. You're very over emotional. In the recent past over here, could have been 2 days ago, a week ago. Maybe you've been this way for 2-3 months. However it is, you're feeling very over emotional. The emotions have definitely taken over within this. Could be love, could be the cups. We've got a lot of cups over here, and we also have the passion. So it doesn't have to be love. It could also be a job. It could be anything. It could be a job that has been just making you completely over emotional. Maybe you and the boss fight a lot. Maybe they never see it your way. Maybe they pick on you. Bad boss. King of Staffs. Somebody who's definitely powerful and likes to be in control. And this is why it keeps you over emotional. This person likes to be in control. Plain and serious. It feels like you have this Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo that comes in to try to keep your emotions going, right? You have this very powerful person over here who doesn't have to be a fire sign. It's just showing me that they're the ones that are in control of this situation. They're the ones that keep you feeling down. You could have this Queen of Coins over here who's very nurturing, very loving, who always comes in to try to help and support you with the Six of Coins. Could be your best friend, mother, sister, anybody. And they really come in to nurture the situation. Trying to make you, you know, they're the shoulder to cry on is really what it looks like. There was an ending. Just straight up, that's the way it ends. Spirit's like, nope, that's it. It ends. That's it. So going straight over here to the Eight of Cups, you're going, and that was where it was. You knew you had to let this go. You know you have to let this go. If this person is still in your energy, that could be a reason why it's like, I know I need to end this, but did you 100% end it, right? Or did you? So the Eight of Cups over here is going for what your dreams are made of. Or is it an ex coming back? We'll see. Going for what your dreams are made of. It does feel like you really want to go after this dream where you're passionate about. You do have this beautiful new beginning, and this is where the end came in to make this new beginning. So you do definitely have this new chapter. And this new chapter has 5 of coins. You are feeling down again. That son of a sucker, right? There's the son of a sucker. This Emperor coming in upside down is definitely this King of Staffs for a lot of you. This energy is different, a little bit different from that energy, but not by much. This person is, I keep hearing the word con artist, not even manipulator so much, but con artist. I mean, that doesn't mean that they couldn't be a manipulator, but I definitely hear the word con artist. They conned you into something that gave you 5 of coins. It made you depressed, it made you sad. It was like you did something, and they conned you into it. Oh, they definitely did. It was like something that you dream. You dream of having your passions ignited, but you know you have to let go of this Emperor or whoever, because they're conning and compromising with you on something that has to do with your passions ignited, my friends. What in the world is this? Did they con you into buying them a car or something? This energy feels worse than that energy, but it doesn't mean it's the same, not the same person. Take it how it resonates. Could be definitely the same person, but I feel like this person has been conning you to buy them a car, or and you've been compromising with this person so that you don't fight. Feels like if this is the same person, you had an ending with them, and somewhere or another they came back, and now you need to let them go. So maybe what it is too, for some of you, maybe you never really ended it. Maybe they didn't come back. Maybe you just kind of escaped or wanted to escape. Maybe it was more of a thought that happens. So for some of you, it feels like they did return after you escaped or let them go. And for others of you, you wanted to escape, you wanted to let go, but you never had done so just yet. So you're still dealing with that. Your person is here, and they are conning you, and you are compromising with them so that it feels like so you guys don't fight. But you are starting to understand, yes, and seeing clearly right now, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm starting to really have the clarity of what you're doing. And you're definitely seeing this. You're starting to see that you want this fresh new start. You want to have passions ignited where you feel comfortable, where you feel above water without feeling like you're being used or taken advantage of. And that's what con artists do, right? That's what they do. They take advantage of people, use people. Yeah, you're starting to see that this relationship is not going anywhere. It's not making you happy. And even if they are getting a new car, they're happy for a little while, and it makes them feel like they have a fresh new start with you until they want something again. It kind of feels this way. With the sun, it's darkened days, and I'm not feeling it. If this is a job, like I said before, and you had a very powerful boss who just, was always kind of like up your butt, making you feel bad at work, boy, the new job is not doing much better. Either that or that boss has gotten worse, and now it's time to say, you know what, I wanted to escape, but now it's time I really, that I really, say my goodbyes and find a new job. Take it how it resonates. But see, the thing with the Empress upside down, my friends, is it's showing me that you're kind of neglecting yourself for this other person. You're allowing this person into your energy so much that if you're always doing everything they want, then it's kind of neglectful towards yourself. meaning they want a new car, they want this, they want that, go get me this, you know, I want shrimp for dinner. It's always about them. And it just feels like you've kind of given up on yourself and neglected yourself. You might not have been to the beauty shop, you might not have gotten your nails done, the things that you usually do for yourself, my friend. And it's really showing unhappiness towards how you are treating yourself or giving to yourself. So it feels like a lot of self-neglect going on over here to try to make this other person happy. You know, if they're always spending the money or taking over the money, you know, there's nothing left for you. And so it really feels like there's no time for you because you're always over here compromising with them to give them things that they want, things they dream of. So it's time, and you're telling yourself in your inner, it's time to let them go so I can go after the things that make me happy, things I'm passionate about. Start paying attention to myself. And it does feel this way. Four of Swords, you might even have kids with this person. And so it's never anything about you. It's always, you know, because I have to give to my children, but then I have you who's a grown adult who's kind of, you know, conning your way to maybe my ATM machine, right? However it is, was wanting something from me, something like this, and like I said, I don't really see a whole lot of manipulation out of that, but with con artist, it could definitely be manipulating as well, because maybe, just maybe he's saying, well, if you don't love, you know, if you don't give this to me, then you don't love me. Well, that's manipulation. So maybe he does do that as well. Because I'm starting to think now that, you know, that could be a huge thing, especially to have the compromise. So it could definitely be, I guess, yeah. It could even be, like I said, a boss too. If you want to keep your job, then you need to run these errands for me, you know, because, you know, and you're like saying, well, that's not a part of my job description. He's like, it is now. What? So it's like you've ignored this far too long. You put up with this far too long. It's time for, and you've been ignoring yourself too long. And it's time to, you know, pull the swords out, go after what makes you happy. And you know that. And that's what you're fighting for over here, my friends. You're tired of being disappointed. You're tired of being sad and upset. Because that's all they seem to do with the King of Cups upside down. Yeah, and here it is. Becoming over emotional. This person's very calculating. You don't know what their next step is. You can't seem to perceive anything that they're going to happen. Yeah, you're getting clarity of understanding what they're doing, but when it comes down to how they move and how they work, every step is a little bit different, it seems like, with this person. That's why I feel more con artist as well, conning you to do things. But like I said, there could be that, it's a power trip. So over here, it's like you're cold, icy, hiding out. The King of Swords. It feels like it's more like cold, hiding out, and having communication more with yourself. You might even be communicating with a friend who is an Aquarius while you're cold, hiding out from this other person, taking time out, cold shouldering. If this was a love relationship, you're definitely cold shouldering them, not talking to them, but you are talking to someone else, having communication with someone else. King of Coins coming out. Now that could be this Queen of Coins, right? It could even be both. Maybe you're talking to an Aquarius and this Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, trying to get help over here, communicating with them, letting them know how things are going, having them help you, cry on their shoulder, with the Hangman over here. Because you feel stuck and you don't know what to do. Like I said, if this is a job, yeah, you feel stuck in this job. Like I said, for some of you, maybe you never got to leave. You wanted to escape, but you never could because you knew you needed this job. But then the Emperor just became, you know, the fire sign became the Emperor. He got worse, right, throughout the months. Wow, 10 of Swords, because you're trying to tell this person or these two people, yeah, how they got you definitely backed into a corner. You don't know how to get out. You're very stuck. And you have no idea what you're supposed to do. 9 of Staffs. But you're determined to keep walking and keep going towards what you want. But you know over here what you really want. It's just getting there, right? Getting there. How do I stop? How do I stop going? The Chariot's not moving. You're not moving forward very well. It's like I want to get here, but I don't. How do I move? Like if it's your job, it's going to be very hard. If this is your husband or your wife, it's going to be hard, right? And even if you still love them, it's still going to be hard. Or maybe you're in a relationship and you have kids. How do I leave this person? I don't want my kids not to have their mom and their dad. Yeah, it's causing a lot of internal drama. And it also makes kind of drama for your friends. Because it's just an energy that keeps coming around with the Seven of Staffs, because there's just, you know, you kind of stop challenging this person. So where you want to be, it's not showing you're going because you feel stuck. This is what you want, but that's not what's happening. So what you're trying to get to is you had this, you want this new beginning, you want this, you just don't know how to challenge yourself to get up to do it. It's hard. Three of Staffs, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for the universe to say it's time to move. Ready to let go. Here we go. Now we have the ready to let go with the Death card. Wanting it, but having the realization that you probably will not move anytime soon. Wanting those ships to come in. It almost feels like you're waiting for a savior. You're waiting for the Justice card to come in. If you guys end up separated over here, then you might be waiting for your divorce papers to come through. For some of you, okay? You might have already, you know, that's it, I'm done. I took the step, but the Chariot is not really moving while you're in, it's stagnation. I can't deal with this anymore. So some of you actually filed divorce papers and you're actually waiting for that to come through, but there's just, God, it seems like it's taking forever, right? It literally does. I feel it. So, okay, let's see what the angels have to say, and we'll be done. Yeah, if you believe in yourself, you can have this, my friends. Just keep working for your big, happy changes. Okay. And a year from now, okay, listen to your intuition. Your intuition will help you out. And yes, there's always a lot of compromise. And I see you guys have a lot of compromise anyways. And it feels like until this happens, until this, you know, actually ends, there's going to be a lot of compromise, because it seems like that's probably the only way you can settle things without complete fighting, right? But there will be success. There will be success. So as long as you believe so, okay? And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.